Hello, I'm here in the corner with me jumper on and me hair. I've been preening myself for the last 5 minutes. I was laughing, thinking if anybody could see me. I nearly didn't come live because my hair's like weird today. I've got like this strange bit. I think it's getting a bit long. Anyway, here I am. I'm going to use this in my podcast. Well, it's an audio recordings of me. I'm calling it a podcast. Does that make it a podcast? Because it's an audio recording of yours truly. So this one I might actually use in my podcast because I don't like me hair. How about that? Is anybody watching? I'd love to know if you can hear me before I start with today's session. Today's session is, what on earth is a sober coach? I am a sober coach, right? You don't hear of many sober coaches in the UK, right? I have heard of a lot of sober coaches in America, but not in the UK. Now, why not? I want to be a sober coach. And I think the idea of a coach, right? I think of it like, imagine like you're a runner or you play baseball or something. Yes, you can do that yourself, but if you have a coach coaching you, right? Couple of things. You want them to have done what you're trying to do. So you're not gonna work with a coach who hasn't done the thing that you're trying to do, right? Number one. Number two, you want somebody who you connect with, somebody who you think is on the same page as you. So hopefully you think that I'm on the same page as you. Otherwise you wouldn't be on this group, right? Because you have to get used to spending some time with me. And you have to feel like I'm approachable, easy to talk to, easy to get along with, and reliable. And you want to know that I'm going to be rooting for you and I've got your back, right? So I don't think you'll find a more committed sober coach than me, right? I'm just going to give myself the job. So I want you to think about coaching for a minute. So forget about sober coaching, just coaching. So many people who come for coaching or who put themselves forward for coaching in whatever area, they're anxious, they're worried, and they're stressed. They're possibly stuck. They've struggled in the unhelpful thoughts and maybe some painful emotions, and the negative self-talk is keeping them stuck where they are. Okay, that's all contributing to them being unable to meet their goals because they just don't believe it. So they've got that monologue in their head all day long telling them that they probably can't do it. So a coach is going to help counteract that, right? A coach is going to help you to believe in yourself, right? So clients who seek help from a coach, they're stuck in a rut, they're not making progress towards their goal, right? So let's assume for a minute that clients are whole, functioning people who are looking to improve their lives. So it's not that you're going to be coached because you're broken and because you've got, all of these issues. It's something that you could possibly achieve on your own, but a coach might help you do it and it might be more fun. The process might be more fun. The process might be more, you're going to stay accountable. So you're going to possibly achieve what you're aiming to achieve quicker by having a coach, right? A coach would assume that you know what's best for you and that you're able to plan for the future and solve problems. So it's not that you're coming to me with all of your problems and saying, right, Claire, solve all my problems. That's not what this is, right? This is me holding your hand as you walk yourself through this process, right? And the process is there, 5 very clear stages. So at any time you can see exactly where you're at. Okay? And because the Sober program is delivered to you daily, the idea is that you stay accountable because you're encouraged to hit reply and reply to the daily emails. And that's brilliant because it really helps me find out what's going on for you and how this is impacting your life, and also what motivates you, because this week's blog post is all about the benefits of sober living. And I suggest you read it and look to see, well, which of those benefits are most appealing to me. And so those are the ones you want to keep at the top of your mind. You know, that's really what you're focusing on. You're not focusing on, oh, I want to not drink wine all week. You're focusing on, by day 10 you'll be sleeping like a baby, right? So you're doing this because you're going to gain that quality of sleep, if that's what's most important to you, right? So it's like looking at your life and how this would impact you. How would it positively impact your life? And really bringing that to the front is to say, that's what I want. That's what I want more than that glass of wine. Does that make sense? So I hope that makes sense. I hope that helps you realize the benefit of having a coach, and also what a lot of what to expect. You know, it's it is a two-way street. I can't coach someone who's uncoachable. You know, you've got to want it as well, right? So if you've tried yourself, if you're stuck and you're struggling and you've got unhelpful thoughts that you know are keeping you back, then it might well be that coaching's for you. So come and talk to me. And you know, it might sound like a big deal, but it's not. It's just having a friend in your corner who's supporting you to get what you want. For £5 a day, it's not like it's a luxury, really, is it? £5 a day for 45 days, putting your energy and your enthusiasm into this area of your life. And the way that the blog post set up, you can be able to see, if you have a look through the last few blog posts, it's not just about what's in your glass. It's going to impact every area of your life. I challenge you to give us an area of your life that it won't impact, actually, because it's going to improve your whole life overall. In the same way that obviously as you're drinking alcohol, your tolerance changes, so you have to drink more of the stuff. When you stop drinking it, your level of normal just increases, so your day-to-day just general being is, you're happier. You know, I don't remember waking up in a good mood when I was drinking all the time. And it's the little things, it's all the little things that make a difference to your overall life. So if you're interested, please don't stay stuck. Don't let anything be a barrier. Email me, book a call, send me a message, and let's get this sorted for you this year. Okay? Bye from me.